How did you end up in Russian army?
Je ne parle pas le russe. Je ne lis même pas.
What I can hear next, I just hear papa. Facing my grand Lord of Jesus, save my soul.
For those of you in Africa, in Nigeria, that want to come and join the Russian army, it's very, very easy.
This Ghanaian man brags about how much money he makes.
My salary go feed your father, go feed your mother, go feed your family.
More than 1,400 African nationals from dozens of countries have joined Russian forces in their war against Ukraine, immediately sent to meat assaults, where they're quickly killed.
I entered in Russia military not knowing.
Ukrainian officials urged African governments to warn their citizens of the dangers.
I went there as a visitor.
Promises of jobs in Russia have turned into battlefield nightmares for hundreds of Africans. Truck drivers, security guards, and even students all promised to work abroad, only to end up in front-line combat in the war between Russia and Ukraine. This story has been unfolding quietly, but today in this video, I'm going to take my time to take you through, break it down for you to understand what I found out. I'm going to take my time to take you through, but remember, hit that subscribe button, like the video, share the video, and go to the comment section. Let me know what you think about this very conversation. To understand this, we need context. Context is really important here. Since 2022, Russia's invasion of Ukraine has created one of nationals from over 30 countries are believed to have ended up fighting for Russia's side, many under high
against Ukraine. Russian recruits could be via.
Most of these young men who were tricked from Africa aren't trained soldiers or mercenaries by choice. Many were reportedly promised civilian employment before being switched into military roles. In Kenya, many men were told they would work as truck drivers, security guards, or technicians, not fighters. They were given visas, plane tickets, and job offers. But once in Russia, everything changed.
Martin Masharia left the country, but less than a month later he was reported dead, killed in the battlefields of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Grace Gadoni says her husband, a father of 4, boarded the plane to Russia after a Kenyan recruiter promised him a job as a driver and cleaner. Days after his arrival, Masharia informed his wife that instead of working as a driver, he was being trained to fight in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. He asked her to seek urgent help to get him back home, but his family would later learn of his death through news reports. Masharia's story echoes across the continent. In early December, 5 South Africans appeared in court on charges related to recruitment and fighting for Russia in its conflict with Ukraine. 17 South Africans were reported to have been tricked onto the front lines of the conflict.
They were issued military uniforms, trained minimally, often just days, and then shipped straight to the front line in Ukraine. Some had their civilian clothes even burned.
A Russian speaker hurled racist insults at the man, saying he is being used as a can opener to breach an enemy bunker. CNN traced the man's mother to Kenya. She hasn't been able to reach her son since October 2025, but she recently received another video of him from an unknown Kenyan number.
Be careful, you guys, because people are being taken there, and you end up being taken to the military, and you are taken in frontline battle, and there is true killings.
Francis is a trained electrical engineer who was promised a civilian job in Russia, but his family says he was forced into the Russian army and to the front lines in Ukraine.
Do you know where Francis is?
I don't know where he is. I was told he's in Ukraine, but I don't know specific whether he's there or not.
Francis is among a growing number of African men currently fighting for Russia, though exact figures are unknown. Some Africans in the Russian army glamorize their life on social media, encouraging their countrymen to join.
For those of you in Africa, in Nigeria, that want to come and join the Russian army, it's very, very easy and very good. No stress.
This Ghanaian man posts dance videos and brags about how much money he makes.
My salary go feed your father, go feed your mother, go feed your family. For like 2 years, 3 years, my salary.
Where are you now? Can you say where you are? CNN spoke to a dozen African fighters currently on the front lines in Ukraine. They described being forced into a deadly war, racism from Russian commanders, and unpaid salaries. Many say they were made to sign military contracts in Russian without lawyers or translation. Nearly all told CNN they were desperate to escape but felt trapped. Patrick Koba is one of the lucky few. He has made it back to Nairobi after escaping the Russian military. He is still carrying shrapnel in his body from a Ukrainian drone ambush.
It hit me down here, but my food backpack saved my life. I didn't get burnt in my back because of my armor vest. It tore my pants and burnt my buttocks and legs.
Patrick is a carpenter who says he was only given basic military training.
I asked my Russian partner for first aid, but he turned hostile.
So, after you've been hit by a drone and the grenade, you asked for help from your partner? And he sent you away?
He want to kill me. I have to run, my brother.
Patrick fled to the Kenyan embassy in Moscow while on leave to recover from his injury. So the only way to leave is to escape?
You need to escape or you die. It's only two ways.
CNN has seen adverts, messages, and recruitment documents aimed at foreign fighters. They offer Africans sign-on bonuses of $13,000, salaries up to $3,500 a month, and Russian citizenship after a year.
They are lying to people. The money that they tell people they pay, that is not true.
Desperate for work and with a baby on the way, photographer Charles Njoki signed up to the Russian army, hoping to avoid active combat. He believed his skills as a drone operator would keep him at a safe distance. Instead, Charles says he was pushed onto the front lines and was wounded by a Ukrainian drone. He says a rescue team refused to come, forcing him to drink his own urine to survive. You feel that the Africans were being sent to the front deliberately?
Yes.
So you didn't get the money? You didn't get the citizenship?
And I'm here suffering. I have an issue at my spine right now. There is some water I need to go and be removed.
Russian recruitment networks in Africa have gone underground after recent crackdowns, but despite growing suspicion from locals, recruits are still signing up.
One Nigerian man says he went for a job as a mechanic or engineer, but found himself signing a military contract he could not read and ending up in combat.
No problem. My first name is Bankole. My last name is Machi. I'm from Nigeria. I'm 36 years old. I'm doing mechanic, automobile, and repair cars in Nigeria. But due to the situation of the country and the way things are going, so I have an opportunity of sit down. There is no salary, just work. It depends the kind of car you work. Like you change engine oil, you do the service, you may get 3,000. Sometimes you get 2,000. Sometimes some of them I will beg you for 1,000 just to go. But if there's the work that's passed like that, let us may get like 10,000. After the former president Yaradua, everything come tight. After Yaradua died, you get to Tinubu time, everything like from fire to fry pan, things was just like so hard. Life is Nigeria, I will not lie, very difficult to eat. Won't get food, everybody complain in Nigeria. It's not easy as before. Everything is hard right now as I'm talking to you. There is opportunity for me to go out of the country to see if I can still get more money to help my family and to help myself. That is why I came to Russia. But I did not know that I'm coming to join soldier.
How did you find this job?
Due to the way I find the job in Nigeria, it's through someone. So they just sent me the contract form and everything was like writing in Russia. Then just change the name and put your name, then send it back. Then after sending back to them, they send me some form I'm going to fill. After filling the form, so they send me to the embassy for the visa.
Was there any translation possible for you to get?
We are two guys that send us this thing. Like the guy is just like a friend, he older than me. So everything was like handling to him. So it's what I'm going through. So he just tell me this is what I'm going to put, this is what I'm going to put. Not that I go through it. The senior one that we connect together was like holding it. So anything I should do, I'll just wait. So they sent us the invitation to go to the embassy and pay the visa.
What can you tell me about your visit to the Russian embassy? What was it like? What were you speaking about with the guy who is senior here, who is signing the visas?
They didn't ask me anything when they directed us to the embassy to go and get the visa. So when we get there, they call our name. So we get inside with our passport. So they collect our passport. We only just fill our name. After them, when we left, we told him that we have finally get a visa. And so we should not worry. They will send us the tickets to fly out. This is Ukraine. So when I told that guy, this is Ukraine, I don't know what to do, but just wait. That's what I just say. Please wait before I know or shot. So concerning my guy, I don't know, because I was the first guy that was shot. So shot, I fell down. Only what I can hear next, I just hear papa papa. But I was the guy only what I listen on my facing my grand, blood of Jesus, save my soul, blood of Jesus, save my soul, blood of Jesus, save my soul. That's what I was just saying, which I don't know that I will still be alive now. But I only thank God.
For South Africans, similar stories emerged. Men told they would train as security guards, only to be rapidly deployed into active combat zones.
In early December, 5 South Africans appeared in court on charges related to recruitment and fighting for Russia in its conflict with Ukraine. 17 South Africans were reported to have been tricked onto the front lines of the conflict.
Zuma family is at the center of a scandal where the former president, Jacob Zuma's daughter, is accused of tricking a group of men into joining Russia's war in Ukraine. South African police are investigating the claims. President Cyril Ramaphosa's office confirmed it received distress calls from 17 South African men who say they were sent to the front line in Ukraine without their consent. And in a separate case, 5 others have been arrested on suspicion they were planning to travel to Russia as mercenaries. This is illegal under South African law.
Dans la salle, il n'y a aucun soldat, aucun militaire. Il n'y a aucune arme pointée sur moi pour me forcer à dire quoi que ce soit. Tout ce que je viens de dire, c'est la réalité. Mon nom, c'est Koulepato Dossa. Je viens de l'Afrique de l'Ouest et précisément au Togo. Mais j'ai 27 ans.
Tell us a little bit about your life in Togo.
Est-ce que vous pouvez nous en dire plus sur votre vie d'avant au Togo, ce que vous faisiez là-bas, un peu plus finalement sur votre passé?
Au Togo, j'étais un enseignant. J'ai eu ma licence en histoire. Après la licence, je faisais l'enseignement, mais pas un enseignant étatique, volontaire. Mais comme le salaire n'est pas assez élevé, je mettais à l'agriculture à côté. J'ai eu le programme de venir en Russie.
So, if I understand correctly, you managed to enter the university. And how long did he study in university?
Et je peux dire que pour l'étude, de façon normale, j'ai fait seulement 1 mois. Lorsque nous sommes arrivés, on a fait les papiers, tout ça, avant de terminer. Ça aussi, ça a pris au moins, je peux dire. Et après tout, lorsque ces problèmes de contrat ont commencé, je ne restais plus sur place.
Well, how did you end up in Russian army?
Et un jour, un frère, actuellement, il est à Donetsk. Il est dans l'armée aussi. Il m'a abordé que actuellement, il y a aussi d'autres opportunités pour avoir le papier. Parce que si vous êtes sur le territoire sans papier, on dit qu'après l'étude, vous allez retourner dans votre pays. On peut aller. Et je lui ai posé la question quelle opportunité. Il me dit que c'est possible qu'on peut être policier et surveiller dans la zone de Saratov. Il dit c'est vrai. Il dit il faut aller qu'on demande au moins l'information, que c'est quelqu'un qui lui a dit ça. Et c'est là nous sommes partis pour aller demander l'information. Je ne savais pas qu'on guettait depuis. Le même jour, on a juste dit qu'on veut des informations. On n'a pas encore eu les informations. On nous a tout fait le même jour. Ça, comme on ne lisait pas, on ne comprenait absolument rien. C'est après on nous disait que vous avez signé un contrat de guerre.
And now, as it stands, governments are beginning to react. Nigeria's foreign minister has officially warned citizens against illegal recruitment into foreign wars. Kenya's facing serious questions.
Signed for Russian army, or I didn't know because I've never been in military. I've never wanted the military job. I don't want. I didn't went Russia for military job. I went there as a visitor to look for different places, nice places. I spent there 2 weeks. After 1 day was remaining for me to go back to Kenya, this guy who received me in Russia asked me, Evans, how do you see Russia? I tell him, Russia is good. He asked me, will you like to stay here? I say, yes, but the problem is that my visa is expired. He told me, no, I can do something for you. I asked him why. He told me, I have a job. So I asked him which kind of job. He don't tell me. He came in the evening with the papers written in Russian. He told me, this is the job I want you to do. So I didn't know it was a military job.
Beyond geopolitics, the human cost is devastating. Families are separated. Young men risk their lives far from home. It was great you stayed with me. Thank you so much. But remember to hit that subscribe button, like the video.